Ambrose. In my life, I have second-guessed every major and minor decision I've ever had to make. All of them except you. Choosing to spend the rest of my life with you is the only decision I've never had a doubt in my mind about. You loved me through some of the worst times of my life and are the reason for some of my best.
That's punishment.
You know what? I'll do that too. I like it.
That's gonna taste terrible because you're gonna get mixed up the fat end.
Statistically, you're gonna hit a bad one.
This is their special
So when I was asked about to prepare a slideshow a few weeks ago, so I figured out that we have gone through a lot, my son Ambrose and Tiffany. A couple of things that I noticed that from Ambrose. One of the very characteristics of him is he's a very committed person, meaning that when he figured out that he loved one thing, that he would try all the effort to make it done. Now he's the person that he figured out that he knows what he's into in terms of career. When he's in high school, he already made up his mind that he will be a paramedic. So obviously I haven't learned Tiffany as long as Ambrose, but I figured out that she's a very smart person. At the same time, he's a very direct person. But fortunately, we have a good relation with her and welcome Tiffany to be part of our family. I can offer some advices. Hopefully that Ambrose, you can take it more seriously than I first taught you how to swim. So obviously you have your common thing that why you are here together. But remember there's also differences. So deal with that. And remember, EQ is always important than IQ. Second thing, the importance of family. Now you are going to start a new family of your own. Your kids in the future can always come back to a family with the support. Just remember that no matter how you adventure into your career adventures, that remember the most important thing is family. Now last but not least, so obviously you will go into some adversities in your life, ups and downs. Remember now, you have 2 times of power to deal with adversaries. May I propose a toast for the newlywed and wish Ambrose and Tiffany a long and happy life together.
As the father of the bride, I must say this is both one of the happiest and strangest days of my life. Happiest because I get to see my little girl looking beautiful and stepping into a new chapter with the man she loves. Strangest because I still can't quite understand how she grew up so quickly. Tiffany, from the day you were born, you have brought me more joy than I could ever imagine. You have grown into a beautiful, caring, and smart woman. And Ambrose, you must be very special because she chose you. And Tiffany, remember, Dad is always with you. You are in my heart. And whenever you need me, Daddy will be there. Okay? Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoice with the truth. Love never fails.
Hi, you're great.
And to Tiffany and Ambrose, may your life together be filled with love and laughter and God's grace. Cheers.
Moon river wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday.
Life is filled with choices, and then there are the things we don't get to choose at all. But while we may not choose everything, we get to choose who we let into our hearts. And with that, Ambrose and Tiffany are choosing each other.
Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you
Dear Tiffany Wing Yan Ho, it's been just over 4 years since I first met you. 4 years which I will fondly remember for the rest of my life. I've grown to live a life with you through all kinds of experiences. There's happy moments, such as exploring Shinjuku for so long that we missed the last train that night. Then there's adventurous moments, such as teaching you how to ski. There's also embarrassing moments, like going axe throwing on our second date. We could fill an entire novel of just these first 4 years I've had with you. I will continue to treasure these moments we've had together the most, as these adventures have led us both where we are standing today. I vow I will continue to take you on adventures wherever we are. I vow to listen to your rants about poorly designed appliances we bought, the rude guy who stole our parking spot, and even your obsession with frogs. I vow to appreciate every day I get to spend with you, and to never forget how lucky I am to be your man. I vow to love you and to welcome you into my family, just as I have been welcomed into yours. Let's continue to make more memories together every day for the rest of our lives.
Ambrose, even after you've seen the worst parts of me, you still look at me like I'm the most beautiful thing that's ever happened to you. Everyone will tell me today, on our wedding day, I am the most beautiful they've ever seen me. But I know you will tell me it's tomorrow, when we're both hungover, and I still have today's leftover makeup melting off my face. I promise to make you laugh when you come home from a hard shift, and to hold you until you fall asleep when work follows you home. But I promise you I'll always love you for who you are, especially when you are feeling weak or sad or scared. And I promise I'll always do the dishes, or at least put them in the sink, within 2 to 3 business days. I can't promise I won't worry or ask what if to every decision we have to make in our lives, but I promise to always come back to you, to trust you, and to keep building our life together. You are the love of my life, and you are my greatest comfort. Today and every day, I will continue to choose you without any doubt in my mind.
Today, you declare that you are freely and joyfully choosing each other. Ambrose, Tiff, you may now kiss each other as husband and wife.
We're off to the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and me.
friends for a while, 12 years. Ambrose, whether he appreciates or not, who knows? He's what I call fiscally disciplined. And for food, watching him eat is like watching someone do their taxes. Is weirdly pragmatic and full of yogurt. Despite the constant budget and spreadsheets and a complete lack of interest in anything edible, Ambrose is the guy who I can still have a great time with. And Ambrose, in all his peculiar glory, looks genuinely happy. So here's to the groom. May your wallet stay full. May your meals be optional. And your marriage last longer than your return window.
Baby, let's never look back. Let's leave the world behind us, a place that can't be found. Go somewhere only we know, nothing can stop us now. Let's leave the world behind us, a place they'll never see. Go somewhere only we know, somewhere for you and me. Somewhere in the desert, living in the valley, where all the stars come out. Or maybe somewhere in the country, in the middle of nowhere, with no one else around. Let's leave the world behind us, a place that can't be found. Go somewhere only we know, nothing can stop us now. Let's leave the world behind us, a place they'll never see. Go somewhere only we know, somewhere for you and me.
Looking around this room, we see the people who have shaped our lives, supported us, and cheered us on in ways both big and small. The fact that you would take time and effort to be here to celebrate our love and commitment with us means more than we can truly express. Some of you have known us since childhood. Others came into our lives more recently, but each of you has played a big part in bringing us together here today.